On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk.
Hey, but hold on.
Clearly, she didn't have a man, is what he emphasized.
One at a time, y'all.
Right.
She didn't have a man, is what he emphasized. And I'm assuming that if she got with him, is what he's saying is that she would be different because she would move differently around men, considering the man that she's covered under. But the point that we making is that how would Kayla know any of this unless it happened in front of her, which is a reflection of her publicly disrespecting her man and a reflection of the man that she's with.
Right. So like I was saying, again, I just don't think that in a family home or like our people environment is necessarily public. When we are together, we take family vacations together with the kids. We are, I have her daughter on my lap. We are a tight-knit group. So she acts like that when it's the group. When we go out, she's nice to everyone. Like when we went on a trip, we were out at the resort and, the people, whatever, they act different.
All right, I want to get to, I think everybody asked except for Kay. Kay, how much does a woman's behavior tell about a man?
I think it depends on what's going on. I mean, I don't know. I think that people have different views about this. Personally, mine are that it really just depends what's going on. If you're out with your man and you're disrespecting him and just like doing all this, yes, that tells something about the man because you're treating him a certain way, maybe in a public situation or, whatever, or even at home. But like, I don't know.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Sometimes people
Hold on, brother.
People think that
she cut him
sometimes
off
people think
interesting.
They said,
right? Interesting, right?
Sometimes people think that like
people jump in and say, "Hey, let me ask you a question."
Hold on, brother.
I got you, JR.
It's too early. I can't believe it's time to get up already, but that's okay. A man's morning routine is everything. The first thing I do is I head to the washroom. My focus, brushing my teeth, my beard, and my skin. Tej Hanley, uncomplicated skincare for men, has changed my life. The face wash, the scrub, the super serum, the eye cream, the AM PM moisturizer has people giving me compliments left and right about my skin. At the beginning of each week, twice a week, I massage the scrub into my face and then I rinse. Every other day, I use the face wash. I put it into the palm of my hands and I spread it evenly across my entire face and my head. The Tej face wash keeps the pores clean and also removes all oil. My favorite part about Tej Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. And because Tej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and not only will you get Tej Hanley for the best possible price, but they also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link and get started today for just $30.
sometimes people think that, if I think Kayla brought it up, a woman being kind of secure and standing on her own or whatever Kayla said. I was agreeing at the time, but I can't read it back verbatim.
Something like that, yeah.
It was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's true. Like, I don't search for the validation of men online because I have a man. And I mean, you can look at it both ways. Like, some people look at someone who looks for validation and is like a certain way, like, ooh, whatever, online as someone who, is a good mate. My man would look at me and be like, if I was out here looking for the attention of random online men, like, and that's just not even who I am. So, like, I know that sometimes people might think, there's no way she has a man. I mean, people can think whatever they want, but I just think it really depends. And for me, the only time I would say that is if the woman is doing something to disrespect or undermine her man. Like if a woman is just like standing up for herself while someone's trying to come at her, I'm not going to be like, oh, she's unruly. She must not have a good man at home. I'm going to be like, she must have a good man at home because she's not trying to cater to these people that she doesn't even know. So, I mean, it just depends.
She must have a good man at home because she's not trying to cater to people that she don't know. What does that have to do with being nice and having a certain disposition about yourself? About the
I mean, but being nice or not has nothing to do with being nice or not is of your own personal. That's a character trait of your own. You can
no, it's not.
Nice.
It's a learned behavior.
Being nice is not a character trait.
It's every single thing that you do on this earth is a learned behavior.
Okay, but being nice is a character trait. So, like, if someone is a nice person, yeah, I mean, they can be single or not. They can have a good man or a bad one, or a good woman or a bad one.
Well, we're not arguing about whether you're single or not. We're talking about, is it the behavior? Is the behavior a reflection of the man that she's with?
Not necessarily, because a person can be nice to everyone and treat their man terribly. I mean, let's not act like this is not a thing. There are plenty of women.
You know a woman that's nice to everyone and treats her man terribly. That is, if that is not the campest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Women who are out in the world being just nice and agreeable and everyone loves them, and they go home and undermine and belittle their men all day long. Like
that is so cap, bro. And maybe people just,
my gosh, it's not cap. Me and
people
my
just don't have eyes and they're not paying attention because you can spot that junk a mile away.
And remember on our show, Kay, when I was talking about, I don't know whose show it was, but I don't know. I was talking about something and I was observing a married couple that was displaying some toxic behavior. That's exactly the toxic behavior in that relationship. Like, she is so nice and like kind to everybody on the team, to everybody. Like when we go places, the servers and the help and all the, whatever. But the way that she talks to this man, and sometimes even in front of us, like not when we're out, but like when it's just a group, I'll be like, oh no. I feel bad for the guy. I really feel bad for the guy.
You answered your own question.
She's so nice to all of us. She's nice to people. People love her. But I don't know. Maybe because she's the one that makes the money. I don't know. But the way she talked to him.
You answered your own question because apparently you saw her disrespecting him, right? That's how you know it occurred, right?
Yeah.
So that tells you everything.
That's in public.
Well, she's one of our business partners. So when I was saying within the group, I meant like at our office, like in an intimate space.
But she displayed it to you, which contradicts what it is that you just said.
Together, we do stuff like that. So it's a
no.
It contradicts what you just said.
No, it doesn't, because she was talking about how she was piggybacking.
How would she know how she treats her man at home if she didn't do it in front of Kayla?
The way that she treats him in intimate environments when it's just the team versus how she treats him when we go
in
out
public. Like you still know about it.
I personally think that like when you have an intimate family like structure, that's
you missed what he said. You said the only way you can know about that is you saw that personally.
Yes,
I saw it.
Okay,
so that's in public.
You what your chick was doing, right?
I don't consider. Okay, I can get what you guys are saying. I just
hold on. Let me just say this though.
Around like
why she's so nice
in your family or friend group,
but
and it's just you guys. I don't consider that in public. But
you can tell you why that chick is so nice,
Mr. Logic. You just admitted to trying to pick up a woman who was outwardly mean and had an attitude.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That has nothing to do with the conversation.
Yes, it does.
But look, hold on.
But clearly, she didn't have a man, is what he emphasized. She didn't have a man, is what he emphasized. And I'm assuming that if she got with him, is what he's saying is that she would be different because she would move differently around men, considering the man that she's covered under. But the point that we making is that how would Kayla know any of this unless it happened in front of her, which is a reflection of her publicly disrespecting her man and a reflection of the man that she's with.
So like I was saying, again, I just don't think that in a family home or like our people environment is necessarily public. When we are together, we take family vacations together with the kids. We are, I have her daughter on my lap. We are a tight-knit group. So she acts like that when it's the group. When we go out, she's nice to everyone. Like when we went on a trip, we were out at the resort, and the people, whatever, they act different.